guys, welcome back to the second video on my channel. Today I want to share with you the story of Sparrow, a rescue horse I'm currently working with. So let's not waste any time, let's get to it.
Come on, Sparrow, let's go. Come on. There we go. Very good. There we go.
Sparrow started his life as an Amish plow horse. He spent his days pulling around a cart from wherever his owners needed him to. He didn't get much of a rest. Those owners did love him. They needed him to work so they could make a living. Compared to many other horses, though, Sparrow did have a good life. One day, Sparrow was just in his paddock and turnout, but he started going crazy. And I mean like crazy. He was running around, rearing, bucking, everything, and he just wouldn't stop. After a while that, he stopped. Luckily, his owner was there and realized that something was wrong. He called the vet out, and Sparrow, unfortunately, had hurt his hoof and his leg somehow through all of his running and everything he was doing around his paddock, and it wasn't good. Sparrow's owners were forced to sell him. They had work to be done, and they couldn't afford to have an injured horse to be looking after on their property. So, yeah, they had to sell him, and it was really sad for them because they really did love their horse. This is when my friend texted me. She said, "Hi, I found this horse you might be able to help." And I was like, "Bring them here, no questions." So, the next morning, Sparrow arrived at my property. He looked like he was in pretty good health, though he hadn't fully recovered from his injury. He had to be put on stall rest for a little while, and he was not happy about that. He was pacing, and he wouldn't stop. He needed something to do, some sort of like purpose almost. Back in his old life, he'd always had something to do. He'd wake up and he'd get to work. He was not happy about being on stall rest. He had that purpose, like it wasn't there. He just had to force himself to rest and get better instead of pulling something. Soon as the vet gave me the all clear to start putting him to work, I lunched him a little bit. I did not know how much he had been worked in the past or if he'd ever been under saddle, so I just wanted to evaluate his character, what he was like, all that stuff. But he looked pretty good. To get Sparrow ready for riding and tack, I just put something over his back. In that case, it was a saddle pad to get him used to having like something there. I mean, besides, a plow driving harness, of course. And before I knew it, we were walking and riding together. But to him, it almost seemed too easy. This was like boring for him almost. Before I even knew it, Sparrow and me had started trotting and cantering eventually, and he was just coming along so nicely. I was so proud of him. Again, he seemed so bored with just our simple flat work. So I introduced him to poles, first at the trot and then at the canter. He was going really well, and then he just started jumping the poles, which was a surprise. That led to us jumping. Very small cross rails at first, of course, but then we started moving on to bigger, more advanced jump courses. Jumping was his passion, and he just loved it. He would perk his ears up. He moved so uphill, like it was amazing. And I think I had found something that he loved. And hopefully I was like, I'd love to work with that. long after we had been doing jumping, I decided to introduce Sparrow to some cross country, and he loved it, like loved it. He was just so happy when he did it. He loved the hills. He just loved everything, you know, the thrill of it, everything. Here's a very wide water jump that a lot of horses struggle with, but he cleared it, and with ease. He loved it. Loved it. Just loved it. I am way overusing the word love, but it's really true. So I thought, if he loves cross country this much, potentially I could do some eventing with him. I know it's not very traditional to see many draft horses in eventing, but I could see him doing it for sure. Dressage, though, is definitely his least favorite because, well, there's no jumping. And jumping, like I said, is his passion. It's his true love in life. Recently, I got him checked up again with his feet, and I also took him to the vet, and they said he's healthy as a horse, which is, well, funny, he's a horse. I unfortunately won't be able to keep Sparrow forever. I already have so many horses as it is, but I think whatever home he will go to in his future, everyone will love him. He has just so much personality. He's quite energetic, though, so he could use someone who could really hold him back sometimes when he gets a little out of hand, but overall, he's just so sweet, and anyone who gets him in the future or just gets a chance to be around him will absolutely love him. He's such a sweetheart. There we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed learning about Sparrow's story. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me. I hope you liked it. Bye!